today's video is going to be a haul video. It's a slightly themed haul video because it's all things that are in anticipation for our upcoming trip towards the end of this year to Florida. I know this is probably quite early, we're still at least 2 or 3 months away from our trip, but I think we've just been super excited for this, especially now, and it's something to look forward to. We're into like the double digits down to the days that we're going, so there's a little bit of like Florida Disney stuff and then a little bit of like tech stuff along with it. So I thought I'd just do a massive old haul and just go through the stuff with you. So first things first, where do we start? Let's start with like techie stuff. So me and Darren really want to get into vlogging more, especially on this trip, really catching those memories. One thing that I tried to get was a new camera. I've been having issues with this camera for a while, just the fact it doesn't sort of turn on and off properly. So I did buy another camera, but I think I'm going to return it. Big saga there. So I am in the process of looking for a new camera. I think I either want the same one I've got or just the upgrade of it, because I actually really like this camera. But that's another thing. So we got this. Most of the stuff that you see is going to be from Amazon. It's not a sponsored Amazon video or anything. There's no ad links for you to click on. It's literally everything I link down below is Amazon links. I don't get anything from it, but just putting it out there. So the first thing is this Manfrotto little tripod. So we got this for our vlog camera. Initially it was going to be literally just so we could like put it on and then you can like hold the camera out, but considering we've not got that heavy a camera anyway, I don't really think we'll be using it for this as much. I think it's literally just going to be like a small little tripod we can take around with us. It's quite like, it's a little bit weighty on its own, and then when you pair it with a camera, it can be a bit much to hold. But I do see a lot of YouTube vloggers with this tripod, so I know it is quite popular in the community. I'm not sure on its price, but like I said, I will try and link everything down below. So that was the first thing. The next thing is another sort of vlogging aid, and it's these micro windjammers. I thought we would give them a go. I need to try them at some point. Basically, they're like little fluffy muffs that you can put on your camera to help with wind. So when you're vlogging, obviously, it cuts down on the amount of wind noise you get. So I've not tried these yet, but I think I'm gonna have to like cut and try and stick these on and sort of test, make sure I'm not blocking any microphones. So yeah, got those, and there's quite a few in that pack, I believe. The next thing is this, which is a like hand wrist strap for the GoPro. Well, I can't open it, but as you can imagine, it's literally just like a Velcro strap with a mount on it, so you can stick your GoPro on it if I can find a picture. I mean, everything's linked down below anyway. But I thought for some rides you are allowed to have mounted GoPros on, so I thought that would be really cool for me and Darren to use, and just try and use our GoPro more, because we've got it, but we very rarely ever use it. We only use it sort of for like water shots, so I think trying to get small action shots will be cool. And to go along with that, for the GoPro, I have got a, it's again similar to the other little tripod thing, but just something so you can put it on so it can hold on to it. It did come with a wrist strap, which is more so like probably what we'll use, because when I've got nothing attached to my GoPro at the moment. So when we were filming out in like the Mexican Sea, I was like worried that I would drop it and I would never get it back. So at least with this, you've got something quite solid to hold on to. You can put a wrist strap on. So I thought that was sort of crucial to get, and this is quite light as well. It feels like it could actually float. I don't know if it does, but again, that would be a good element to it. The next thing I got was this little guy, and this is actually to put my Polaroid Instax film in. So you can actually loop this through a neck strap, so if you've got one for your instant camera, you can do that, or if you've got a bag you want to put it on. But I thought this would be really cool just to put all my Polaroids in, just so they're all in one place. I don't know if I will end up using this. This will be sort of one that we will have to wait and see. Sometimes I just shove them in any pocket I can, but in theory I'd like to have a place to put them all. I'm not quite sure if I will attach it to like a camera strap, because then I think it might be too much in the way, and I don't actually have a strap on my Instax camera, but it's just like a velvety lined little pouch that you could probably fit a small camera in, if I'm honest. But yeah, to put all of my photos that I take in there on my Polaroid. Keeping with the tech theme, I got these two little zip pouches, and these are more so to use at home. They're like these little cases, and you basically put all your memory cards in them. I like to keep all my memory cards. I have them currently like in their little Ziploc pouch, and I think it would just be really nice if I could go through them, sort them out, write down what's on most of the memory cards, and at least just have them sort of better protected rather than like rummaging all around in one bag together. I'm just worried that like they'll scratch each other and they'll damage them somehow. So got a 2-pack of those, a grey and a purple. I then got a couple of memory cards. I got 2 of the 32 gigabytes and one 64 gigabyte one. Then got 2 more packs of Fujifilm Instax. I love to take Polaroids when we're on holiday, so usually I've found that this is a 2-pack of 10, so essentially you're getting 40 altogether, so I usually find that lasts me 3 weeks in Florida, so that's what I will be taking. I then got this. This is going to be like my everything electronics pouch. I don't think it's got like a brand name on it, but like I said, everything will be linked down below, and it actually comes in 2 zippers. So you open up the top one, you've got all these little mesh pouches and zip pockets to be able to put things in and put little cables in, and then at the bottom it does go a little bit deeper, so you can put like cameras and things like that in. It comes with some of those like Velcro inserts, so you can move it all around, and I like this one because it was slightly deeper. I know it's quite hard to see now, but it does have a little bit more depth to it, and I think that would be good for putting like my GoPro, my Polaroid in there whilst I'm traveling. I've been watching a ton of like travel packing videos lately, and just I'm always looking for new ways that I can make my life easier when going through the airport. So I got that, and that is just a picture of sort of what it looks like. I don't know if it actually is going to be that like deep. It doesn't look like it will, just from looking at the pouch, but we shall see. Last sort of tech thing I got was a new strap for my SLR camera. I've been sort of worried about the strap that I've got on it for a while now, just worried that it's going to come off. So I found this one, and this is like almost like a scarf linen material in this gorgeous sort of taupey blue colour. It's got this sort of faux leather detail on the end, which is really cool, and then it comes with either you can use these clips that have sort of the traditional camera strap on it, or this one which has the little sort of just loops that you can tie around, if you see what I mean. So I just thought that would be really quite cute to wear, and it feels like quite sturdy. So again, we'll see how it goes, see how it holds up, but it looks promising, which is good. So keeping in line with sort of clothes next, I got this, which is a scarf. Now, no, I'm not going to be wearing this on holiday. This is purely for the plane and sort of using just generally at home. This doesn't have to be necessarily a travel thing. So it's this infinity scarf. They have loads of different colour designs on the website. So you just loop it around. It looks like a normal scarf, but what is really cool is it has a secret zip pocket in it. So just on the side there you can see that zip, and if I open it up, it's got a fairly sort of decent size pocket in it. I don't know if you'll be able to see. I'll just put my hands and say that is sort of the size of the pocket. So you could fit purse, phone, passport in there, and it's all like really close to you. No one's going to be able to like pickpocket you. You've got all your like things that you need safe on you, and I just thought that was really cool. So I got it in this like grey arrow print, but like I said, they've got quite a few different colours and designs on Amazon, which is cool. The other sort of clothing thing I got was a new bikini. I wasn't planning to get any new swimwear for the trip because I got a couple when we went to Mexico last year, but I saw this and thought it was really cute. This is from H&M. So these are the bottoms. They're like high-waisted. It's like a navy floral with like a gold sort of piping to it. So very cute. And then the top is just like a normal little triangle top. I got it in a size 10, which fitted me fine. You know, I have quite some assets, and I am taking at the moment a size 10 in shorts and things like that, so this fits pretty well. And it comes separate, so you can mix and match, which is good. And there's different bottoms you can choose from, like normal bikini brief ones, but I thought that was really cute and I liked how it looked, which I think is always important when you see a piece of swimwear that you feel good in. It's your chance to get it, because they don't come around very often, ones that you feel really, really great in. And then the other pieces of clothing are t-shirts. I have got 3 t-shirts and a fourth one, which is Darren. So I'll show you his first. He got this for himself, I believe, off of Etsy maybe. He loves Toy Story, and it's got the gang on it. And it says, "You've got a friend in me." It's almost got like the Friends TV show Friends text on it, but it's got Woody, Slinky Dog, Jessie, Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head, Buzz, and a green alien. So it's got sort of your main OG original gang on it. So he got that. I will try and link it below if you're interested in it. So that's his one that he wants to wear when we go to Hollywood Studios and Toy Story Land. And then I have 3 t-shirts, which are all by the brand TQ, which I found primarily off of Instagram. They have their own like small business, small shop, and they do self-embroidered t-shirts. This took quite a while to come. They do usually have like a 2-week order time frame, because they're all made to order. I'll show you the 2 that I originally bought, and this was back when she had her second sale. So this one wasn't in the sale, but I wanted to get it. So this, I believe, was £20. So it's just a normal pink t-shirt, and then embroidered on it you've got Pooh and Piglet. And for each t-shirt she gave like a matching postcard and a sticker, which was really cool. I think she does that for every order. I don't think it was just because she had a bit of delay in the process time. And then this was the one I got in the second sale. I don't even particularly know what was wrong with it to make it a second, but it was only a tenner, and I like this design. I've been liking it for a while, at least a couple of, maybe like a year or so. And it's this sort of like baseball tee, and it's got Oh Boy, and it's like the Steamboat Willie old Mickey Mouse design. This is the one that Darren surprised me with, and it is a Forky t-shirt. We saw Toy Story 4. I loved Forky, and so he knew I was sort of liking this, so he picked it up for me. So it's got a cute little Forky on it, so that's what I'll be wearing to Toy Story Land. And he also surprised me with one other thing that she had on her site, which I believe was a partnership with another small shop company. I'm not quite sure of their name, but it's her cute little Forky design in this little pouch, and in it you get 2 metal straws. So at Disney they're pretty much ruling out all straws and just giving paper ones. So sometimes you don't always want a paper one, so these are quite cute. I don't know how often I'll use them. At home I'll definitely use them. I probably need to get myself one of those cleaners for them, and I'm surprised that they didn't necessarily come with one, but it's a really cute pouch, and it feels like you could probably wash this out, put it in the washing machine, so that's cool. And then we have 3 more items. Yeah, 3 more items. So 2 games. I thought this would be quite cool for us to take on holiday, either playing around the pool or at the airport. So we got this edition of Top Trumps. This is the West Ham Farewell Bowling. I'm slightly underwhelmed with the actual card set. It's not as great as I thought it could be, but I got it because I know Darren will like it, and he'll be more interested in playing it if he knows it's anything to do with West Ham. And the other one was Uno. I love this game. Darren, I don't think, has actually played it, and I thought you can play it with 2 people, so sometimes that's all we really need a game for. So I thought that was a good little purchase. And then the last thing I got was this little bag, and it comes with all these small travel bottles, and I thought this would be really good even if I don't use it on this trip. Like when we go on weekend breaks and things like that, it's always useful to have little bottles and things that you can decant your own products from. Not usually like shower gel, because hotels usually have that, but shampoo and conditioner, if you've not got minis around, you can put it in this. And it comes with a little funnel. There's 2 extra little pots. It's even got toothbrush covers, which I think are really cool, and was sort of a selling point over the other ones for me. And then you've got 4 of these squeezy bottles. So I've not used them, so I can't say how effective and good they are at like being leak proof, but I think it had fairly good reviews, so I'll keep you updated in the future on that one. And I think that is all. Oh, one more thing, and probably the biggest thing, which I'm going to have to insert a little video clip of, is one of my early birthday presents. Darren managed to get a really good deal on this apparently, so that's why he ended up getting it. For his birthday this year, I got him this same item, and if you've seen that vlog videos, I got Darren an away luggage piece, the normal carry-on size, and that is what he got for me. Not only did he get me the normal carry-on size, he got me one of the larger, like underhold suitcases. And yes, they are expensive, yes they are an investment. This is still not sponsored. I had to sort of give them to me early because they came in away boxes. There's no way of sort of hiding the fact that's who they're from unless he'd intercepted the delivery driver and, you know, wrapped it before I saw it. But we had to go pick them up at the depot, so that was sort of hard. So yes, very excited to use those. There'll be lots of new packing videos coming up. I know I have done already a packing video with away luggage. I will link it down below. I have already had comments saying that I'm packing it wrong with their patent pending board that you put on your clothes to sort of like smush it all down. So that's definitely a learning curve, which I will do obviously next time. But yeah, that is everything that we've got so far for our trip coming up this autumn. So lots of like electronic tech things. We also got these like mini portable fans, which I will also try and link down below if I remember. They're like, it's like something AC is what they're called, but these are little portable fans. They're about £10–12 I want to say on Amazon, and they're actually really powerful. I've been taking mine to work at the moment, which has been really nice, and definitely good for the parks. We've also got another one on a neck strap, which sort of just like sits here and then it like blows in your face. So again, maybe we'll be doing some review type things of these products when that time comes. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you've got any other sort of tips, gadgets, things you can't like travel without, leave them down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.